Right? But you have to understand, based on how serious this is, even the small rules are much bigger.
The teenager charged with killing a fellow Arlington student was back in court for a hearing to determine if he should remain in custody. That 15-year-old accused of shooting and killing a fellow student at Lamar High School last month will stay in juvenile detention. Good evening, I'm Blake Hansen. First tonight at 5:30, we learn the teen's father is in federal custody because he is a convicted felon who had guns in his home. Fox 4's Sean Rabb was in Tarrant County Juvenile Court for the boy's third appearance before a judge.
Since the last hearing, there have been a couple of things that have happened that don't bode well for this young man accused of capital murder.
So, Mr. Lewis, what happened with his behavior recently?
He received a couple of minor infractions.
Juvenile probation officer Bob Lewis told the court that the boy would not come out of his room for breakfast one day and gym class another.
He's not violating any rules that are causing him to be dangerous or threatening or create chaos in the detention center, right? But any rule the judge expects him to be following.
Minor maybe, but major to Judge Alex Kim.
My concern in your case is whether you can follow instructions, because if what the police are saying about you is true at Lamar High School on that day, then that tells me there's a whole lot of instructions or rules that you were breaking on that day.
March 20th, Jashawn Poirier is shot and killed the first day back from spring break. A 16-year-old girl sitting on a bench is hit in the face by shrapnel. For her, plastic surgery. Police call what the 15-year-old did that day capital murder because the shooting happened along with another felony, terroristic threat.
And you're the aunt, that's right.
A great aunt has been present for each court appearance.
She's extremely supportive. She wants to do whatever she can do to support him and to continue providing an environment where he can do the best he can.
The boy's mother in East Baton Rouge, Louisiana, has not been here.
What about the father?
We learned in court the boy's father is in federal custody, charged with being a felon in possession of a weapon. Court records show the boy's father, who we are not naming to protect the teen's identity, had 3 illegally obtained guns in his home when police served a search warrant the day of the shooting. Illegal because he has 2 felony convictions in Louisiana. Background checks blocked the father's attempts to legally buy guns from a dealer in 2014 and 2020. A shotgun was used in that school shooting, and that gun purchased by a relative of the boy's father. Unclear how the boy got his hands on it. And for now, he stays in detention.
The judge wants to know that if the child is released from detention, basically that they'll have the same level of supervision at home or as close to it as they do have here.
Because of the serious nature of the crimes, Judge Alex Kim says he needs to see a pattern of perfect behavior and the ability to follow every rule. The next hearing in 10 days. Sean Rabb, Fox 4.